Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva, and I am giving you a phenomenal episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 5, Episode 14, Vida, Loca. Okay? Okay? This was Give them some claps, honey. Oh my, see? Give them some claps. Okay, listen, y'all. Listen. If you are new here, welcome, 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 welcome. Okay? Welcome, okay? If you are new here, okay? Sit back and relax, because, honey, this was a crazy episode. And if you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And we will get into this episode. Okay? Whoo, boy. Okay. All right. So they're planning for breakfast, and then they're going to go on a yacht. Okay. So Bronwyn in the morning talking to her husband, talking about how the previous day she sent him a text message saying she won't come home. She want to come home. But since she's still there, she got over it. And so she said that her and Lisa got into it, and Lisa called her ungrateful and snobby. And Todd was like, listen, on the paraphrase, you stupid. Okay, that's what it is. It's a paraphrase, but he said that was a stupid thing for her to say. Basically, that was a stupid thing for her to say. Anyway, so Whitney and Angie and Heather do water aerobics, okay? And I do water aerobics too. That's some fun stuff, okay? Bronwyn told the group that, I guess when she was on the bus, she told the group that when she got mauled by the polo dog, that Todd wouldn't even come to the ER to check on her. Bronwyn called his assistant, told her to get him out the meeting, and then when he came out the meeting, she was like, I'm in the ER. I got mauled by a dog, and he was like, well, I think you over exaggerating. It's okay. You'll be all right. And so then her daughter Gwen showed his did a FaceTime. And then now that he realized that she really and truly got mauled by the dog, then I guess he came to the ER or something. I don't know. But, so everybody's feeling sorry for Bronwyn. So Lisa gave them some, free sample bags, okay? For her Vida tequila. Yeah. So she gave everybody some free sample bags. All right. For them when they got on the bus to go to the yacht. Yeah. It probably has some stuff in it from, her free samples, but every gift they give that has their logo on it is a free sample. Just like Angie gave Meredith some free sample shampoo and conditioner. Yes. Anything that they got the logo on is a free sample. As far as I'm concerned, you ain't paid for it. Now, Bronwyn, when she gave out them passport, blinged out passports, that wasn't no free sample, okay? Unless she got a deal with them. But I don't think that was a free sample. But them bags is a free sample, okay? Anyway, so they on the bus. Meredith back there asleep in the corner. Yeah. Let me get down. Get in there. Meredith back there snoring. And so Brittany tells Heather that what's her name? Meredith was actually crying and throwing up last night. That's why she sleep on the bus this morning, because she didn't get no sleep last night because she was crying and she was throwing up. Nobody knows why she was crying and throwing up, but they said that she was crying and throwing up. So they get on the yacht. They start out with some stupid non-rhythmical dance party. Okay, nobody got any rhythm. Nobody got any rhythm. Okay. Okay. Nobody got any rhythm. Okay. So they asked Lisa. They sit down and they ask Lisa, what you doing this summer? And they said, and then she was just like, this summer is devoted to Henry because he's, since I forgot her first son's name, but since he left, I think no, the husband named John. I don't know what's his son's name. I forgot, but he, the one that's on the mission down in Colombia, who is eating all the food and going to the ER, so he got stomach problems. But he don't want Lisa to come. Okay, he don't want Lisa to come. Okay, because he got stomach problems because she fed him fed them fast food pretty much all their life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's him. So so she's doting on Henry, because apparently he can't make friends because the other son left. That's what she said. I don't know. He looked like he can make friends because he played video game. Because he didn't want to get off the video game. So I'm quite sure he got friends on the video game. So I'm quite sure he can make some friends. Anyway, so she was like, yeah, so we're doting on Henry and all that other stuff. And so they were like, oh, yeah, okay, that's good. And everything like that. And so Brittany was like, excuse me. I have an announcement. Okay. When I said my story about how Olivia, who ain't talked to me in about 5 years, we reunited and she slept over and all that other stuff, nobody said anything. It was crickets. Yup, it was crickets too. They ain't say nothing. They ain't say, oh, that's good. And they didn't say nothing. Nothing. Okay? Nobody cared. So Bronwyn was like, well, I know that Henry is a real person. Come on. Bronwyn. And so Brittany was like, this group is not real supportive. And so Angie was like, first of all, we weren't even talking about you. We were talking about Henry. And so Brittany was like, my feelings are hurt. My feelings are hurt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, so and then Bronwyn Bronwyn said, well, do you like giving us announcements? Or do you like reuniting with your daughter? All right. And Brittany said, Bronwyn, you are a fucking bitch. I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth. You are a fucking bitch. Okay. Okay. I can listen. I can listen. If she told me that, I'd have said the same thing. You is a fucking bitch. Okay. So, hey, it is what it is. So, you know, so it got a little quiet, and then she said, um, then she looking at Lisa, and she said, "Do you have anything to say?" I was talking to you, Lisa. So it's like, oh, shit. Okay. She said, she said, you have known me for 10 years, and you have let this woman, Brittany, call me a trophy wife, a gold digger, and a fucking bitch. Okay. And a fucking bitch. Okay. So Lisa was like, I let her do what? I stuck up for you. So Brian was like, of course you have. So Lisa was like, listen, I am mentally exhausted. There's nothing good enough for you. And so Brian was like, I don't feel close to you, and you don't even fucking care. I was like, oh my God. So then Brian goes on to say, has anybody asked me about myself? And she's talking to everybody. Has anyone asked me about myself? She said, day one. Okay. Day one. I have been called, what she say? I've been called two-faced, terrifying, not a girl's girl, a trophy wife, a gold digger, and that's some damn bullshit. That's some damn bullshit, okay? Oh, so Heather was like, we we didn't know that bothered you. And so she was like, it's hard to be a stepmom of, kids that's probably about your age. Married to an older successful man. And the infidelity we've had in our situation. And it's like, I don't have no thing for that. I don't have. Oh no, there we go. We give it again. So everybody was like, oh. So Whitney breaks the little silence, was like, well, how did you find out? And so she said a couple years ago, he was texting a girl on her on his iPad, and Gwen, her daughter, saw it over his shoulder. Gwen found out. There is nothing worse than your children finding out about infidelity of another parent. There is no, oh my God, it's terrible for your children to find out about the infidelity. Now, if y'all having, problems in your marriage and this infidelity, you try to hide it from the children, but it's nothing worse than them finding out, and then you got to explain to them what's going on in your marriage. You can't even keep it from them. Protect them. No. So that was terrible. This was like, here. Emotional damage. Thank you. Okay. It was emotional damage. Okay. So when she confronted him, he said it's hard to turn it off because he's a businessman and he's always looking for the bigger and the better deal. Just like in his personal life, he's always looking for the bigger and the better deal. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
All right. So they said, well, how did he make up or whatever? And she said, he bought me a 5-diamond ring. I guess it was like 5 diamonds on there. And she said, and he made a promise for each one. And he has not broken any of those promises. And she said, we should have made those promises when we got married. But then she goes on to say, if I'm not good enough at home and I'm not good enough for you guys ever. That was, dang, man. Man, okay. This episode was emotional damage too. So some get this, some of the ladies apologize to Bronwyn. Some of them. Then Meredith goes on to say, maybe Todd can't be vested because you are so guarded against him. And Lisa was like, oh, that's a good question. No, it ain't. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because Todd ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, Todd got a lot of it to do with it. But you shouldn't be giving him any excuse. Any excuse. And that's what I think she's doing. She's giving him excuses. Well, since you're so guarded, maybe he wanted somebody that ain't guarded. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. We're not protecting men over here. We're not protecting men over here. Okay? Talking about Lisa, that's a good question. No, that's not. That ain't no good question. Bronwyn says, I adore Todd, and I live and breathe of whatever he says. Todd means more to me. And she also said, I think Todd means more to me than I do to him. Man. Jesus Christ. Oh. I feel so sorry for Bronwyn. For you to even think that you mean more to him than he no, hold on. He means more to you than you mean more to him. I think that's terrible. So, and so Bronwyn goes on to say, I don't have a good relationship with my mom. I'm losing my dad. Gwen is going off to college. And Todd is never there because he works pretty much all week long. And y'all don't care about me in this group. Point blank period. Okay. Point blank period. Y'all don't care about me in this group. And so she's lonely, basically. And maybe she's not good enough. That's what she said. Maybe she said, maybe I'm not good enough. So Heather. We're gonna give you a little Heather says, you are always talking negative. You know, you got pregnant in college, and you were a single mother. And so when Todd came along, and you should have been grateful for anybody who wanted to take care of you. So when Todd came along, he wanted to take care of you, and you did. And she said, you are a survivor, and you have a toughness about you. And you are allowed to ask for some more from Todd. You are allowed to ask for more. And if he can't treat you like a queen, then you should move on. I agree, honey. I agree. I ain't got no give you some claps, because I totally agree. She is so spot on with that. She is so spot on with that. Oh boy, so Meredith puts her 2 cents in. She said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, I've gone through similar issues with Sean. Yeah, because Sean got another family in Columbus, allegedly. But he in Columbus a whole lot. I swear he got another family in Columbus, allegedly. Anyway, but her and Sean, apparently her and Sean were separated, nearly divorced, and she said Todd may adore you, but he doesn't know how to show it to you for you to receive it. Hold on, let me get this right here. Shut up, bitch. Yeah. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Don't say nothing now. So Heather broke the little a little tension or whatever. And she said, "That's why you have so many dogs." Yes. Yes, she said, "Yes, that's why I got so many dogs." So they go back to the house. So Bronwyn is talking to Angie and Whitney and Heather. All the people she got into it with, except for Brittany. And so and so Bronwyn said that you guys were very caring and very, and showed me, that you can relate and all that other stuff, or you just basically showed that you care. The rest of them paid her dust. Brittany, Lisa, and Meredith paid her dust. Okay, and I totally agree. They paid her dust. Okay, totally agree. Since they were basically on the side of Todd. Well, Brittany didn't say anything, but I think Lisa and Meredith was on the side of Todd. But Whitney said okay. They were defending the cheater, since they have both been alleged to cheat on their husbands. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? What? What you say, Whitney? Oh my God. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I hope that was before they started the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, because I've been watching it since the beginning. I don't remember that. I think I hopefully that's before, or I just didn't realize that, because Jen Shaw was basically Real Housewives of Salt Lake City until she went to jail. So yeah, they've been accused of cheating on their husbands, and vice versa. I know Sean been accused of cheating on Meredith. Okay. And I swear to God, he got a family in Columbus. Allegedly. Okay. So Heather said, yeah, they're on the side of Ty because they're on the side of the cheater, because they know they need forgiveness. Man, that's crazy, damn. Oh my God. And Bronwyn said, uh, and then she said Lisa's grandparents. She said Lisa got a heart on for Gwen's grandparents, because they're so beautiful, they're so handsome, and they have a big house, and they're so rich and stuff like that. And she wants, Gwen to meet them. And so Brown was like, that is not the family that she knew when they ostracized her when she got pregnant in high school. I mean, got pregnant in college. I think that the dad has since passed. I remember that. But the grandparents want to meet Gwen. I don't know. But Whitney says that's that Lisa, those things matter to Lisa. Like being rich, being beautiful, being, things like that. Those things matter to her. And I get that, because Lisa rolls around with a glam squad all day, every day, to make her look basic, because she looked the same. The same. Okay. So yeah, she roll around with a glam squad to make her look basic. Yeah. So I understand what Whitney was saying. And so Bronwyn was like, I don't even think Lisa believed what I said. Man.
Whack.
Oh my God. So they flash back to Salt Lake City. Robert Jr. is going to rehab. Yes, going to rehab. Mary said this is his decision. It's not my decision. I'm not forcing him. He going to rehab. And yeah, I am so happy. I'm so proud of him. And I hope this helps him. And I hope he'll never do that stuff again. And but Robert Jr., come here, boo. Why you look like somebody old ass uncle? Why you look like somebody old ass uncle? Okay. You got this red bucket hat on and this old butt down top, looking like old ass uncle. But whatever the case may be, you going. That's all that matters, that you going. So Mary fly off to Mexico. She gets into Mexico. And so Meredith grills her, talking about, well, why didn't you come yesterday? I had a Whitney Meredith voice. So Why didn't you come yesterday? Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And so Mary, who don't want to tell Meredith nothing, she was like, I was like, And then I came. Mary. Yeah, I was like, okay, then I came. Okay. So she ain't getting nothing from Mary. So anyway, but she hugs Heather and she hugs Angie. And so they get dressed for dinner. Whitney. Okay, so everybody is dressed to the nines except for Whitney. Whitney had on a white shirt. It was a nice white shirt and some jeans. And then she was like, "Oh, was it a gown attire?" And so Lisa was like, "No, you can come as you are, whatever, you know." But no, what she had on was, yeah. So, but everybody else was dressed to the nines. Okay, then they come. Okay, so it was like Vida everything. Okay, because that's her tequila brand. So it was like a Vida big sign. And so and then, you know, they're serving Vida tequila. And so then they had Vida sweatshirts, free samples on their chairs. Oh, and Whitney said, she said it looked like it's a Vida commercial. That's what it looked like. She was like, and they didn't even have commercials. And I said, oh my God. But Mary said this when she tasted it, she said it was good. But anyway, everybody gets their food, but Mary, she, you know, I guess they were slow on her food, and so then when Mary gets her food, Brittany asked Meredith, how you feeling? And she was like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. She, you know, and so then she was just like, well, you didn't get a lot of sleep last night because you were crying. So she was like, okay, all right. She said, okay. I was crying. And so then she go, and so then she was like, well, you know, why were we crying? So she was like, well, then she made up some stuff because, you know, Meredith lied. I was crying about slut shaming. I was like, you. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Thank you. Okay. You know you lying. You know you lying. So then, but, and then they said, then Bronwyn was like, yeah, what Bronwyn said, yeah, she said, because it got back to me that you were crying and throwing up. And so she was just like, I wasn't throwing up. And so, but she was like, I was crying about, you know, the slut shaming. And so Angie was like, well, are we unresolved on the slut shaming? I thought we was resolved. And Meredith was like, listen, I don't want to go back there. So, and Lisa was like, well, Meredith should say how she feels, you know. And so Angie was like, hold on. We agreed. She talking to Lisa. We agreed to stay out of each other's business. And so Lisa was like, oh, so what you gonna do? And so Angie was like, well, maybe I will lunge at you like you did me. You know, I will lunge at you. I was just like, oh, what we got going on, people? What we got going on? And so Lisa was like, well, do you feel like a badass? Damn. I said, what? Damn. Okay. like a badass. What the hell? And so, Angie was like, are you the boss? Nobody can address you. And then Whitney chimes in saying, yeah, Lisa, when you feeling low, you want all of us to care about you. But when you're feeling, and then Lisa cuts her off and says, nobody gives a fuck about my feelings, especially you. You of all people don't give a fuck about my feelings. I said, oh shit, oh shit. And so Whitney was like, I actually do. I actually do. Okay. And so Lisa was like, you are not a victim. You are a lying bitch. I said, ooh. Okay. You are a lying bitch. I said, wait a minute. So then Bronwyn try to chime in. She said, well, here's the thing. And then Lisa cuts her off again. And so she said, everybody should stay out of it. So then Bronwyn was like, hold on. Why do I have to shut up when you say shut up, Lisa Barlow? Like, ooh. And then Lisa was like, I will get to you next. Ooh. And so Bronwyn was like, listen, it's not a different issue that I'm having with you. It's the same issue, but we have not resolved it. And Bronwyn goes on to tell us, she said, I was telling you what was going on in my marriage, and you can't even say sorry, I hear you, nothing. And so then Lisa was like, I did say, that's sad. That's so sad. That's not an apology. That's not an apology. That's not even nothing, okay? That's not even nothing. Come on. No. Thank you. Come on now. Come on. That's not an apology. They're saying, that's so sad. That's so sad. Okay. And so Brown was like, well, you kind of ride for Todd more than you ride for me. And so Mary chimes in and she was like, Bronwyn is really hurt, Lisa. Bronwyn was really hurt. And then Angie chimes in. And so she said, that I know more about Bronwyn's marriage than I do about your marriage, Lisa. I think she was wanting to know why she ain't tell her that she was a cheater. But that's what I think. That's what I think. Okay, but she said, I know more about Bronwyn's marriage than I know about your marriage, that you cheated. Okay, and then Lisa was like, what? I share everything with you. Kids, God, sons. She didn't say husband. Okay, she did say kids, God, sons. Oh, you ain't share about you cheating. That what you ain't share. You ain't share about you cheating. That what you ain't share. Okay. And so Angie was like, well, Lisa, you getting all snarky? Shout out to Deb C. You getting all snarky? Then Lisa continues saying, I share about in the confessional, I'm sorry. I share about my husband, my kids, my husband, my kids, about everything. Then Then she cries. Then she cries. And she storms off. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Y'all don't do what y'all want to do. Yeah, that's her MO. That's her MO. She cries and then she storms off. I'm out of here. So, but we know that Lisa didn't leave because she on the next episode. But this is your girl, msyelladiva. That was a phenomenal episode. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.